What's going on, guys? It's your boy PS239 Riverboy, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today is the start of my Zero to Hero series, where I'm gonna start trading Bitcoin with you guys. I'm gonna start with very minimal amount of money, guys. I'm gonna start with like 50 bucks. I'm gonna genuinely say I think you guys can come up with 50 bucks to start an account, and we're going to just add $10 to $20 every week. And I'm going to do it on Friday, guys, to simulate if I was one of you guys investing on my paycheck every Friday. And we're just going to add in, no matter what the price is, we're just going to add money in every Friday. And we're just going to keep up with the account. And I'm basically going to start trading with you guys. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and we're all going to grow together. Like, if you guys follow me word for word, then we'll basically be able to stack this Bitcoin together pretty much. So I had taken a bunch of money off of this account so I can just like keep the account clean and fresh. And then I staked all that money, and I staked some of that money, and I locked some of that money in my Go mining, and I bought some other miners. So like I got that money doing other things for me, and then I just added 50 onto here so we could start this today. So what we're going to do, guys, we're not going to jump into any meme coins at first. What we're going to do is we're only going to start Bitcoin. And I tell everybody that you want to have at least 80% of your allocation in Bitcoin. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to start only in Bitcoin. And as our bot grows and we make more money from the bot, and as we get paid, or I'm going to simulate us getting paid every Friday. I don't get paid on Fridays, but I'm going to simulate that by using my miner I have my miner set on, well, it's on auto withdrawal right now, but I think as of tomorrow, they're getting rid of the auto withdrawal on Go mining. But how I had it set was every Friday, it would send me what it mined in Bitcoin to this account, which is like roughly around $14, $15, depending on the price of Bitcoin. And I was just going to keep doing that. I'm just going to stack the Bitcoin and send it over here or send it Thursday, and it'll arrive by Friday. And I'm going to use that Bitcoin to like simulate if I got paid from my paycheck, and I'm adding to this account every week. And we're going to add like $10, $20 every week, guys. And then, yeah, our first $1,000 is going to be slow, but once we get past the $1,000 hurdle, it's going to start becoming so fast, guys, and we're going to be adding and reinvesting into this account almost every other day. So let's start this together, guys. So what you're going to do after you create your Pionex account, add your money, you're going to want to go to the markets. We'll go back. You're going to want to go to the markets, and you're going to want to pick the coin that you want. We're going to go into Bitcoin, and you could do Bitcoin into USD. I'm using Bitcoin into USDT. I honestly like Tether a little bit better because with the profits, I usually reinvest them right away back into the profits. But what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take out the profits and invest half of it like back into the bot. And then the other half of it, we're going to stake it as Tether, and we're going to hold until another crash comes. And we're going to call that our dry powder, guys. We're going to from our profits, we're going to take half of it each time. So as we get, and we're going to do that every 5%. So once we have 5% in the grid, we're going to pull that 5% out, cut it in half, put that 5%, or put the 2.5% back into the bot, and put the other 2.5% into staked tether, because then we'll get a little bit of yield on that while we're waiting for the market to go back down. This is all about trying to acquire the most Bitcoin as we can, guys. That's why I've been trying to wait the past couple days to start this challenge. And even now, I haven't even pressed the button because I want it to kind of go a little bit under 83, just so we can make the most money as possible, guys. But after we get the account set up, put money on the account, we're going to hit create bot on BTC, on USD or USDTC or USDT, and is acting buggy, guys. So we're going to come over here, create bot, go to grid trading bot, click the top so we can select which kind of bot we want. We're going to put BTC to USDT, and this is the important part, guys. This is our parameters. I know for a fact that Bitcoin is not going to go under 48,000. And reason being is because that's how much it costs for someone to mine Bitcoin. Like how much money it costs in electricity to, on average, to find a Bitcoin is 48,000. And roughly the price of Bitcoin is anywhere between 1.7 and 2 times the price of how much it costs in electricity for to mine Bitcoin. So I know Bitcoin's never going under 48,000. So then what we want to do now is look at the last support line for Bitcoin, which is 76,000 or 72,000 will be the second support line to be safe. And that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to set our lowest level to 72,000. Even though in the past couple months it's barely scraped 76,000 and goes and shoots right back up. We want to be extra safe and make sure we can make it. We won't get liquidated even after it drops between the next support line. And then if it's anything under 72,000, guys, we're just going to buy and hold and wait for the bot to go back up. So if we want to make the most money, we could leave this parameter, the highest price, we can have that kind of close to where Bitcoin is right now. But if we want to not get left out, if Bitcoin starts surging tomorrow, we kind of want to have that at a good price. And the all-time high is 109. And I know that we're going to have a little push through 95 and 100 and 105 before we even get back to start pushing to 109. But just to be safe and like some crazy shit happens while we're sleeping, I'm going to have my outer limit set to 150,000, and we're going to add the whole USD, all the 50, and then we want to trade. We want to have this bot trading constantly, guys, and sometimes Bitcoin doesn't like to move a single percent. So just for now, we're going to see if we could get the grids is how many times you're trading, guys. So on the bottom left, the 0.33%, that is how much of your Bitcoin you're trading each time. And the other one right next to it, the 0.89%, that's how much, that is like how much you're going to sell the Bitcoin for after you bought it. So like say I buy a little bit of Bitcoin, I'm going to wait for it to go up 0.89% before I sell it. And then I'll just keep doing that. Every 0.89%, I'm going to be selling more Bitcoin. I'm actually going to set how I had this account for before, guys, I had 3 Bitcoin bots. I had one for every 0.25%, every 0.5%, and every 1%. Our first bot, we're going to have it set for like every 0.75%, which is probably around 1 to 15. Yep. We're going to have ours set to every 0.5%, guys, just because I want it trading constantly, but I know Bitcoin doesn't, it likes to stay within a 1% gap sometimes. So we kind of want to make the most money even though we're not trading the most. Because if I put it at a 0.25%, yeah, it would probably trade 100 times in one day, but I'm making like a quarter of a penny each trade because we only have so much money in the bot right now. So that's why I kind of want to have it still closer to the full 1%. But looks good, guys. Set the thing up. I'm not actually going to put any stop losses on this bot, guys, because we're in Bitcoin. If this was a meme coin bot that we're going to start up, I would say let's put up a stop loss. Let's put up some take profit prices. So as soon as the bot hits a certain price in the value of the coin, it just closes it out and we're out like a thief in the night, and we don't have to buy all the way on the way back down. So we're just going to create this bot, guys, have it running. What's going on here? Damn, I apparently didn't add all of the money, which is kind of good. I guess I get to show you guys how to do that real quick. So bot is created, guys. It's moving. It's going up and down now. Every time it goes down, I buy. Every time it goes up, I sell, guys. That's how we're going to make our money. And you see the grid profit on the left. That is basically all the money that we take out of the market. And the holding profit is pretty much how much our value of our coin is. And the edit, we can edit parameters. Say Bitcoin goes higher than what we expect, we can change the profit parameters. Say Bitcoin goes lower than what we expect, we could change the lower parameters. But we're not going to change the parameters now. We can add notes. We can profit reinvest, which, if I don't know if they fixed it, but when I first used it, it didn't really add it correctly, and it kind of like took my money. So what we're going to do when we invest, and we'll also be able to see it on the investment number. We're going to go to release profit and just take all the profits from this bot, and then we'll come to add investment, and we're going to add all the investments back into this bot. But like I told you before, guys, when I pull out money from this bot, I'm gonna take half of it, and we're gonna take half of it, and then we're gonna stake the other half into USDT. So we have some money on the side, and when you stake it on this, it's hourly compounding and instant liquidity, so we can pull out our tether at any time we want, and they pay us every hour. So it's like compound interesting. It's like super compound interest. But I cleared out everything from here, guys. This is a bonus account. I can't really do anything to it unless I'm down 10%. It'll close out, or I'm up 20%. It'll give me all the profits. I can't really do anything with that. But yeah, guys, this is it. We started it together. I pretty much explained how it works, what's going on. Now the process here is to wait, guys. We just wait. And I'm going to tell you now, I don't care how negative that number is. You never close that motherfucker out, guys. Keep that motherfucker running. These perimeters are so low, are good enough to where you'll be able to catch all the downside and catch all the upside on all the Bitcoin, man. So you guys are just going to rake in profits every single time. And with this low account, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I kind of want to see if a transaction goes off so we can like see for a fact, so you guys can see. But at first, we're probably only going to be making a half a penny here, maybe a penny here, a penny there. But we're just going to be we won't really start progressing on the account, I believe, until we start getting after the $100 range. So it might take a week or two, or maybe a month before this bot starts rolling. Because look at this one, guys. I've had this one for 109 days, and it's a $100 bot. Yeah, I could have had started it at a better Bitcoin price at that time. It was fluctuating between 90 and 96, but this was a gift from Pionex, so I didn't get to choose the time I got to start this bot, or even choose the parameters on this bot. This is their parameters, and this is pretty much their bot. I can't do anything with it until I'm either positive, like I'm up 20%, then they'll give me the full 120, or I'm down 10% and they'll just give me the full 90. So I really can't do nothing with this. That's why I didn't clear this from the account. But it's pretty much no different. This is like speeding up the progression of this account by half, and then letting it run for 100 days. And you'll see, like, yeah, we're down, but we're up, guys. Like, my start price is 96,000. I'm down 9.5%, but I've stolen 10% from the market. So I'm up 50 cents, guys. Like, I'm not down. Like, if you guys would have started this $100 bot 100 days ago, everybody else would be down if they're just holding their Bitcoin. You are up. You're actually broken even and still in the profit when Bitcoin is hella down. You could just, if it would allow me to, I would add that $10 on the grid back into the bot. So now it would have more coin to keep going. And you know, that's how we're going to speed up the progression of this account, because we have full control over this account, guys. As long as we don't close out this account and we keep adding to it every week, every other day. Oh man, I just made a couple bucks here. Let me take it and put it in my Pionex and add to my bot. Because this is more like, you know how they say you kind of want to live off of your 4% dividends from your retirement account. What can you imagine your retirement account in this bot, and it's snatching 1% more of itself every single day, and you just like compound it into it? This thing is just going to run until I close it out, guys. Like, it's going to do its thing. So I just want to say, this is probably one of the best investments you guys can make right now, is getting into one of these bots, because it's like super safe. You don't have the emotions of selling your Bitcoin at a loss. You're never going to sell your coins at a loss. Always at a profit. And it's better than genuinely normally holding. So that's it, guys. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to hit you guys up in the next one. I got a $30 Google Play giveaway coming up pretty soon. And yeah, man, let's stack this Bitcoin together.